Yo, what's up, YouTube? This is B from Team BZ1. I'm gonna show you my zombie cat build. It runs really well. Um, you can go ahead and test it out yourself. This is just the prototype, so I still have a lot more things to add and um, just fix up. So, start with one dark armed. Pretty self-explanatory. Just dark armed. One Trag. Trag is okay in this deck. It's good for to just throw down a defense monster just in case you take some damage. But virtually you have no cards in your hand with this deck, so probably gonna toss in a Gores instead once I get one. Um, Rescue Cat, the heart of the deck. Basically just tribute Rescue Cat, and then you get out your Airbellums, and then, whatever else you want, your Rykos, or your Sequel, stuff like that. So you Tribute Cat, and that's what you'll get. You get two Beast-type monsters summoned to the field. Then we have one Mega Hamster, also usable with Cat's Effect. Um, you can place a face down flip, summon a level 3 or lower beast type monster and face down defense. So that's when you usually get out your Rykos and, you know, stuff like that. Then we have a Summoner Monk. Summoner Monk, you toss out a spell, summon a level 4. Usually it'll be Rescue Cat because I don't have any level 4 tuners. I don't use that type of strategy in this deck. So I just usually use Monk's effect to get out Cat. So yeah. Then we have 3 Airbellum, the heart part of the cat part of the zombie cat deck. 1600 beater, tuner, level 3, really decent. Then we've got 2 Rykos. Rykos are just abused. They're amazing in this deck. You could usually just play it face down, then pop the back row, most likely, which is what you're going to do unless they have a big badass monster out. But the downfall of that is you mail 3, but they're abused a lot in this deck, so I'll show you what you can use to reverse that effect later in the deck. Then we have Sequel. You play it in defense, and your if you have another beast type monster on the field, your your opponent's monster, whoever they have on the field, their attack can be reduced to 0. So if you have let's say an Airbellum and then Sea Koala, just take out your opponent's monster with Airbellum because you have Sea Koala. So that helps. Of course, we have a Plague. Plague is necessary because he's badass. And one of the main synchros is Doomkaiser. So Zombie Master, Spirit Reaper is a good stall card in case you can't get anything out really. So just play Spirit Reaper, and that's a good wall to keep your opponent from dealing damage to you. Then we got 2 Goblin Zombies, your basic search engine of the deck for zombies, and it's also a +1 discard the top card of your deck when it inflicts damage. 2 Pyramid Turtles. I like the Pyramid Turtles because they special summon zombies to the field instead of bring one to your hand as opposed to a Goblin Zombie. So they bring zombies out to the field. 2 Mystic Tomatoes. I like the tomatoes because you can summon any dark monster. So if I were to switch out Sequel for, let's say, Death Koala, which is a dark monster, you could bring out Death Koala if you wanted to, who has a pretty decent effect, and you can use our Book of Moons to reverse it and use his effect. So the Mystic Tomatoes are pretty decent. 1 Zombie World. Although Doomkaiser is the main synchro in this deck, I do think that running 2 or 3 is just unnecessary because 1 Zombie World is enough. It's just not really. There's more necessary cards than 3 Zombie Worlds or 2 Zombie Worlds, or whatever. So yeah. Then we have the basic staples: a Lightning Vortex, Heavy, MST, and Giant Tunade. And we've got 2 Book of Moons or Book of Life. It's really good. You can summon zombie type monster from the graveyard. and then remove from play one from your opponent's graveyard, one monster from your opponent's graveyard. So that's really good. 2 Book of Moons. 3 is too much. 2 will do the job because you only have 2 Raikos. It's basically like having 4 Raikos. The downfall of this is basically if you use these, you nail about 12 of your cards from your deck. So that's the only downfall. But I'll show you how I take care of that in a couple seconds. 1 Econ. I use Econ for the not to take control of my opponent's monster, but to flip, then change the battle position of their monster once they right when they summon it, so that it can stop them from attacking. Or if they have a smaller attack than your or a smaller defense than your monster's attack, then you can do that as well. 1 Burial from a different dimension. Helps you get back whatever monsters you use with Dad and Plague. Helps you get back your Plague. So yeah. Then we have 1 Pot of Avarice. Pot of Avarice helps you recycle cards you need. That's how I get sort of reverse my Raikos effect. It helps a lot. There's actually probably going to be 1 more added, maybe. Card Trader. Card Trader helps a lot because if you don't exactly have the cards you need, most likely if you use Card Trader, you're going to end up shuffling, drawing 1 card, and then getting the card you need to sync out or just make something happen. Now for the traps, we have Magic Drain, 1 Compulsory, 1 Deep Prison, 2 Threatening Roars, 1 Call of the Haunted, and the game winner Trap Dust Shoot helps you slow your opponent down, so that helps a lot. Okay, that's the deck. Now for the synchros. Hang on just a second. Okay, we have a Catastor, Android, Bionic, Goyo, hang on. Where is it? My bad, folks. There it is. Doom Kaiser, then Airbellum, Ancient Fairy, Black Rose, 2 Stardust, Thought Ruler, Colossal, and Red Dragon. That seems like a bit too much, but I'm pretty sure that's 15 or 14 or something. But yeah, that's the deck, and it runs really surprisingly well. It does well